I think you will be pregnant in 6 months. Okay? In regard to, ordering twins, that's a miracle in nature. So I would be surprised if it is twins, but you not to be disappointed because it's a miracle of life. This year you will be pregnant. So I hope it's everything you want. And if it's not, still give your love, because there's always a second chance. Right?
Right, Jay's questions just come through now.
Jay, sorry about that.
She asks, blessings to you, Paul and Shay. I'm thankful for you giving the best readings and advice. She says, Hermant is the guy I'm talking terms at work. Should I move forward and have a future together, or should I take a step back? Thank you.
Talk terms. Talk terms. Okay. It may take a little bit of time, Jay, for the penny to drop, or your voice to be heard. It will be heard, but to be accepted. Okay? So it may take a bit of time, but state your case and stand your ground. That's what I'm saying to you. So you will say what you want, be heard, but the reaction won't be, oh, okay. It's kind of, let me think about these things, okay? But you are to fight it. I would say within a month, your wishes or demands are going to come into reality. So, stand your ground. But do it nicely, eh? Don't, I want. Do it in a nice, polite, but assertive manner.
Right, quickly jumping over to Instagram. Ricky asks, how does my friend M view me? Am I cool or am I boring?
Ricky. You cool or you boring? Do you think you're boring, Ricky? Okay. You cool or you boring? No, that's not the... I don't like those choices, A or B. Okay, I don't like that. Ricky likes you. Okay, I'm going to say that. But she thinks you probably are a little bit young for her. Okay? That doesn't mean she doesn't like you or anything like that. It means you're a bit young if you're thinking in terms of a relationship. So, what I need you to do is be more interesting, because that's great. Think of things to say. But if you're not cool, you can't be cool, right? Cool is just cool, right? So work on being yourself. That's the most important thing. Be yourself. And you'll find that somebody will go, oh, you know what, he's quite cool. And be yourself. You're good enough. But do not base your whole outlook on what Ricky thinks. Okay.
Okay, let's see. Got a little bit mixed up, and Facebook is hiding a lot of questions for some reason. I don't know why, guys. Sorry about this. So we're going to pick up...
the Facebook police.
No, I don't know what's happening tonight. Everything's just going heels up.
Pear-shaped.
So, our next question is from Shivani, who asks, hi Paul and Shay, greetings from Canada. Hope you're doing good. Can you please tell me how long I would have to wait to meet my life partner?
Oh. You're already impatient, sweetheart. You know? It's you know, whatever I told you, you know, life partner. What does that mean? Is that soulmate thing? Is that what it means? You know, you want a husband. That's what you want. You're a boyfriend first. If I said to you a year, you know, maybe this time next year you'll be in it. That's going to frustrate you. I know, but love, you got to date. Okay, get out there and date, and see what's going on. See the menu. But the likelihood is, because you've got so much going on, you know what I mean, with your career and that, I would say it'd be by next year you got someone significant. But that doesn't stop you dating and having fun and being entertained. Okay.
Jumping over to Twitch, our next question is from V Consultant, who says, "Hi Paul and Shay, I'm wondering if I'll get past this hump. I'm feeling a bit discouraged lately."
V. Yeah. And I'm saying that quickly. But a card jumped over. Yeah, you will. Something about your career, consultant. I don't know if you're being frustrated at work or you're not happy. But that seems to me one of the causes of the problems. There seems to be a bad atmosphere at work. You know, negativity. You will get over this. I'm just going to give you a time period. Three weeks. You'll be over this. There seems to be a new energy about them within the next 3 weeks. So whether the work or business does well and they're a little bit happier, more cheerful, 3 weeks, you'll get over this. Okay, try and do something good for yourself. Okay, whether you go for a walk, whether you drink more water, try and be good for yourself. This is not going to last. This bad mood.
Our next question is from Glenn on Instagram, who asks, "What will happen at my new college? How will my first few days go?"
Glenn, you'll be all right. It's nervous time. I think there is going to be. I think you're going to trip and fall. Do you know that? I've got you falling down and people laughing at you. But that's okay. It just happens. I've got you having a disagreement with one of the lecturers or teachers. And maybe an embarrassment kind of thing, situation. But you'll fit in relatively quickly. It's going to need 12 and I don't know if it's 12 days or the 12th. There seems to be a change in the nerves. Okay, you'd be fine. Okay, so if people trip you up or you fall down, don't worry about it. Get up. Try and be nice to any kind of authority figures. Okay, otherwise they'll have it in for you, and we don't want that. Don't be cheeky, is what I want to say.
Yeah, let's get through the last few Facebook questions. We are not taking any more questions now, guys. Tapasleen asks, "Hi Paul, greetings from Canada. I want to ask about my current employer, who is also my relative. Is she exploiting me in any way? Does she take advantage of our relationship?"
Look, I think there is a little bit of pride going on with her. I get the sense that she thinks you owe her big time. And maybe you know, there is a little bit to that. Exploiting. She could pay you more. I will tell you that. She could pay you more. What I want to say to you is, I take it's a new country, that you should be grateful and count your blessings. There's not everybody in this world likes their boss, cousin, father, or it's a difficult thing to do. I need you to take this time and grow, be grateful, and then start to think about moving on. I don't know, exploited is the right word. Underpaid. Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
Next question is from Priyanka, who says, "Hi Paul, grateful for your guidance as always. I haven't heard anything of the hiring managers of the jobs I've applied for. When do I expect their response?"
You said replons.
Yeah, I'm tired.
That's not a word.
I'm tired and I'm stressed out, so.
Oh. Okay. 2 weeks. Priyanka, 2 weeks, and I'm sure of it. You might even hear something next week, but hang in there.
Our next question is from Krista May, who says, "Hello, my dog Cooper just had another stroke. Can you tell me if he is suffering? I'm not sure if it's time. Thank you."
Okay, Chrissy, sorry baby, it's horrible when an animal has that sort of thing. Is it time? Between 5 and 8 weeks. That decision has to be made whether you want to put the dog to sleep. Always a horrible task, but it's not about us, it's about the animal. There's a problem with the dogs walking. So the minute you see an obvious limp or keep falling down, 5 to 8 weeks, my babe.
In a second. Next question is from Natasha, who asks, "Will I have any financial decreases I need to be aware of?"
Financial decrease? Get called into the office for a decrease. Don't like that. No, you won't. It's illegal. Okay? But you are to be careful with your spending and try and make it stretch as far as it can. This will only be for the next couple of months, and I think you'll be out of that period. But financial decrease, they might hold back a little bit. Are we not giving bonuses this month because we have got no money? So there might be that, but it might affect you, but it's for the shortest period, okay? Don't leave.
Next question is from Kim Ashton, who asks, "Hi, I would like to know what I should be focused on going into next month."
Next month. Kim. Right, you've got to be positive. And I know that's... but I am positive. No, you're not. You're going to be more positive. Okay? There seems to be an attitude with you, right? And it's... a lot of people. They'll be positive, looking forward to the new month, and there'll be a negative thing. And then we kind of go down to that energy level. So, you're being guided to count your blessings, remain upbeat, and be positive. Okay? Now, if you carry that energy into this month, there's something about money coming through. So, if you were a waitress, I would say that you'd get loads of tips. Do you know what I mean? Because you're so bubbly. So be aware of that, please. Okay, it's your attitude which will make the month a good one.
Next question is from Melissa, who says, "Good afternoon, Paul and Shay. Hope you're having a blessed day. I have a question. Do you see me starting and loving the job at Bowden Street soon?"
Which street?
Bowden or Bowden?
Bowden Street. Bowden Street. I used to live in a street called Bowden Road years ago. Melissa, and I'm not saying this because you want to hear it. I'm saying this because you got the energy and passion was just coming, screaming through at me. Okay, you're one of those can-do people. I feel like you're a dog with two tails wagging. That's the way I've got it. You're going to eat it, drink this job, and it's going to bless you as a result. You're also going up in the world, in the company. Go for it, my sweetheart.
Next question's from Stephanie V, who asks, "Hi Paul and Shay, hope you've been well. Any surprises from the universe to look forward to? Last time you said I'm getting engaged and now I'm getting married. Thank you for your time and energy."
Why do you want to spoil a good thing there, Steph? Keep it engaged. Why do you want to spoil a good thing? Joking. Congratulations. Love is a gift. God bless you, sweetheart, and thanks. Okay, going forward, now you're all mature now because we're getting engaged and married. Love, I want you to understand this. You're going to change. You're going to change a lot. And when I say that, there's more care and feeling about you. Okay? And it's okay. I can see that you are going to get a little bit more emotional than usual. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. You are going through, it's almost a metamorphosis of growth. Okay? So if you feel like crying, that's fine. If you feel like, but what is important is that you remain the beautiful person that you are. And I mean that. I'm not just saying it because your mum is proud of you. Well, she did a good job on you. So going forward, okay, don't be quiet and be more loving. There's changes coming through to you, but it's beautiful changes, and you're going to make a good mummy.
Okay, so we are on the hour now, but we're going to stay on for the next few minutes just to get through the last Facebook questions.
All right.
Donna asks, when will my life come right?
Donna, good question. Okay, that's a good question. When? All right. Do you know what is making your life wrong? Is it people? Is it job? If you can address that or answer that question, then you can deal with that problem. Right? Okay, so it's your job. What you do is making you miserable. So, here we go. Can you study? Part-time, online, something along those lines. I need to give you a sense of purpose because you've got tunnel vision. Okay, now the minute you can do that, okay, I'm going to tell you you're going to be a different person in the next 5 months. So, look at studying something that interests you. If you don't want to study, then look at something like you want to do. Whether you want to go to gym, I'm throwing darts. I don't know why I'm throwing darts. You want to join a club. But the minute you step out of this unhappiness, then more light will come in. But look at studying, please.
Yeah. A bit of a lengthy question, but a serious one from Pen Sinkmar. They ask, "Hi Paul, you always answer me so truthfully. My life is torn. I live in an RV, and it involves me living with my sweet 10-month-old granddaughter for some months. I'm worried my son will get in trouble again while I'm gone. And I want him to grow and realize he has responsibility now. Will they be okay after I left for the winter? We almost got... We must go so the pipes don't freeze. Thank you for your kindness."
Okay, thank you for your sincere, lovely question. Okay, yeah, you are moving, I've got that. Is he going to get into trouble? I don't know if he likes the drinky poos. Does he like a little bit of a... Okay, he's a bit wild. Yeah, it is. Drinks, he's drinking. That's my feeling. So, look, I do think there are going to be one or two stories that come out, but I don't think it's enough for you to turn around the RV and go home. This is kind of a growing spurt for him. You know, he's got to, you know, if he wants to drink and cause nonsense, then he's got to sort of stand up and accept those consequences. So he's got to man up. So you leaving is tough love. So if he does get into trouble, that's fine. Let him sort it out. Okay, I don't think it's going to be as far as bailing him out or putting a bond, so to speak. But I think he's going to be all right.
All right. So Daphne, this is, let me just get to her other question. She says, "Hi Paul, I'd like to get a reading. Can I set that up with you? You are so kind in helping folks and sharing energy. I have to go through a special program for a home loan. I keep searching for homes, but I don't know where to find the home. So many variables."
Okay, Daphne, yeah, we can set up an appointment. It's Johannesburg, South Africa. So if you're in the States, we're round about 6 hours ahead, New York time. That helps. Okay. Right. I get your impatience, Daphne. I really do. But I love your passion. And that's, I've got to tell you that. Okay. You are to set up a home loan scheme, okay? You are to have that for 6 months. There is a persuasion or a pull toward a more country kind of outside feel. So if you're a country girl, that's the kind of feel I got, a more cottagey. That's where I'd be looking. I don't think you'd be comfortable sort of in the city, if that makes any sense to you. And for some reason, I've got, wherever you are in the world, I don't know where you are, south of where you are, but also to the east. I don't know if I'm making sense, but I've got you being outside, so that's where I'd be looking, my sweetheart. 6 months, then it's time.
Next question is from Cornelia, who says, "Hi Paul, what do I do wrong in my relationships?"
Oh, nice one. Nice one. It's not always the other person, is it, Cornelia? It's not always the other person. We always go, oh, it was her fault. It was his fault. Okay. You're too serious. You're too serious. And as a consequence, it's not fun. People think, oh no, she's talking about this, that. It's not fun anymore. Does that resonate with you, Cornelia? I think you're far too serious. You are. That's exactly it. Okay, there's a tendency for you to be a little bit bossy. You asked, I had to tell you. Doesn't make you the devil, all right? Makes you a little bit bossy. Turn that right down, okay? And start being a little bit more fun to be with. That is the issue. Okay, I hope I've helped. And I don't mean to hurt you in the slightest way. Okay, but turn down the bossy and the serious button.
Okay, last two. Tanu asks, "Hi Paul, when does my business take a pick?" So I assume pick up.
Take a pick. Tanu, hi. It's going to pick up, eh? Right, there's going to be a change in the next 6 weeks. Okay, 6 weeks. So carry on doing what you're doing. Keep going. It's a test for you. It's a test going, oh, should I give up? No, you shouldn't. Persevere. Love it, work it harder.
And the last one, but also just a nice little shout out, is from Ashes. They say, "Hi Paul and Shay, hope you're both doing well and safe. Been a long time. Please donate to this lovely duo. And how much are your personal bookings?"
Wherever you are in the world, personal readings are $30 US. $30 US. It's usually for half an hour, but it goes on sometimes if we get chatting, and I don't charge more. Okay, so it's $30 US. That's about £20, mate. £20, 20 quid. Or in rand, it's about 450 rand. Okay, so $30 US through PayPal. As I say, we're in Johannesburg, so we're about 6 hours behind New York.
Ahead. We're 6 hours ahead of New York.
Ahead of...
Yeah, just helping.
Do you want to do the show? 6 hours ahead of New York. Okay. And we're an hour ahead of England. What's the question? I've forgotten.
She was just inquiring about personal bookings, but she's just been really nice. So.
$30. Okay. Yeah, $30. PayPal, and we do it through WhatsApp. Telephone. On the telephone, don't we? We do it on the telephone. We can do video as well, but I think you've seen enough of this. So rather the telephone. Cost me a fortune in makeup.
Right, and with that has been the Destiny Hour. I would just like to say thank you all for being so patient with us during our technical difficulties, and thank you to everybody that donated.
Thank you very much for the donations. Shay, thank you for persevering, but you did mess up the beginning of the show.
Yeah, I
So
did.
you will see me in my rooms later for your punishment, young lady. Forgotten what I was going to say. Thank you. It's been a busy night, I don't know, right? I want to wish you love. I want to wish you peace. Something happened to me today. things got a little bit more intense in my life, if I can tell you. So it's been a very, very eye-opening day, very thrilling day. I'm sending my best to Jerry. She's not well. Tonsillitis, blah, blah, blah. And her mother sent her a voice note, so that would make her sick as well, wouldn't it? Huh, the ex. Anyway, what I did want to say is God bless. And you know, for all the problems we got in this world, we forget. The good Lord is open 24/7. Okay? Ever wondered what makes your heart beat? And what makes it stop? Ever wondered that? I've got a theory. It's the good Lord. So before that happens, I think more of us should talk to Him. Okay? Just saying that. So whatever your faith, don't care. Say, how's it? How's it? And thanks. I want to say thanks to Shay. Without you, I can't do anything. Because I'm just a boy. Really, can't do anything. I still don't know how a fax machine works. Anyway, enough about me. I wish you peace. I wish you love. God